Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel. It's Krista here to do your bi-monthly tarot forecast. So this is for Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, and Cancer Rising signs. And it is for the time period of March 1st to March 15th, 2020. I hope you're enjoying your other bi-weeklies, including your extended monthly forecast for your sign. What is in store for you for March 1st to 15th? Messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, there's an absurd amount of energy going through my arms right now. Wow, okay. Messages for Cancer. Messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, March 1st, 15th. March 1st to 15th. Messages for Cancer. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. We'll see if he shows up in your reading. We have the Six of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles jumping. Something about fairness, giving and receiving, a little bit of victory around a return, possibly in health, finance. It's just for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. All right, guys, so we have a 6-card reading for you today. I will hold the cards right up to the camera one by one for you. And as always, I will be using the bottom of the deck card for general energy for the month. Okay. All right. Something having to do with your reunion. I'm seeing 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. We do have a 6 of Cups here sitting atop of the High Priestess. You're holding your own. You're really not giving anything away, even if there is a reunion right now. Very possibly with a Sagittarius or with some Jupiter energy here, something very positive that's growing. You're coming out of a difficult period where there was a sense of rejection, perceived or real, and you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, very likely Capricorn energy here. And then a lot of communication. So, guys, bottom of the deck energy, 2 of Cups. I mean, gorgeous energy no matter what, right? This is a soulmate card. Technically, this is someone who is able to relate to you kind of wordlessly, right? By the time we're into the Cups, we're into the emotional world. We're into that glance from across the room that speaks volumes. This is sort of, energetically akin to the picture that speaks 1,000 words type thing. Sometimes when it comes to the 2 of Cups, there's almost no words. You sort of just like, you get it. You just understand it. I think that there is some grounding to be done here around this situation. However, communication is definitely taking place around perhaps a broken heart or a sense of rejection here. But you know what? There is a resolution here. I do see you being a little bit protective of yourself. Very possibly your inner child, especially if it does have to do with a reunion or reconnection. You're being extremely protective to the point of, secrecy or privacy, however you want to look at that. I consider them very, very different. I think privacy is great. Secrecy can make us sick, right? Secrecy, secrets. So something having to do from your past around secrecy, keeping to yourself, mystery could be major themes here. Nonetheless, 2 of Cups, as in terms of your overall energy for the month, really, really nice. Looks like any reconnection here is going to be welcome. And it's going to be very pleasing and nice. So 8 of Wands in the situation, the present, the situation that you're in, right? And it does sit atop this individual, this Capricorn energy here. So there could be communication with this person after a long period of time. It's very, very positive communication. This is welcome communication. The 8 of Wands really just speaks to its suddenness, right? It's all of a sudden. It seems to come out of nowhere. It probably has to do with a soulmate situation or a heart-to-heart. A reconnection is really important here. And when I see the High Priestess under the Six of Cups as well, this could be the other person being secretive or, protecting themselves. Protecting, I might even suggest here, their psychic self, their intuitive self. There is a great deal of protection here. It could have to do with a child, Cancer. You could be physically and, communicatively protecting someone else as well who's your child. Just throwing that out there. All the same, really nice energy here with the Eight of Wands as the situation for you. Lots of sudden communication. Looks like it's going to be around, right? The reason for it is because of a loss or rejection. Now, this could have to do with health as well. It could have to do with finances, rejection of money, rejection of a loan. Generally, when we see the fives, there is a little bit of chaotic energy here as well. And certainly when it comes to Pentacles, there's a sense of either not believing or understanding that you can help yourself, that there's a sense of equality, a sense of, back and forth, togetherness here, a sense of, seeing eye to eye. So there could be communication around finally getting back to seeing eye to eye or helping each other out. A difficult situation, as I mentioned, it got so dark so fast. I'm really sorry, guys. I hope you can see these. I can't really get up from the video. Anyway, I'm going to slide through this super fast, and I hope you can see everything. There is a little bit of light. Messages around rejection. Something's going to be resolved. Something having to do with your past. Definitely something about your own childhood, your child, a child, your inner child. This is nostalgia and sentimentality. This is someone who is looking back or sort of yearning or longing for the good old days, right? And this is what's sitting on top of the High Priestess here. I just want to show you. So the Six of Cups is atop of the High Priestess. And you can just tell, even with the artwork of this card, like she looks right through you. This character, this person, this moon-inspired person. This person who is okay with her darkness. Are you okay with your darkness? Like that's where this is going, right? Something having to do with the past, something maybe dark, private, secret, unknown, protected, under wraps, hidden, right? It's hard not to look at this as a sense of protection though, just because the Six of Cups is so automatically about a childlike or a child, physically a child. But if it's just about your feelings, this is a nostalgia. This is a sense of nostalgia. This is needing reconnection, needing soulmate connection. Here is our Capricorn ruled Queen of Pentacles sitting right beneath the Eight of Wands. So this is what you can expect in the present, right? This is either the energy or the person you'll be connecting with, but this is very grounded energy. This is also energy that's interested in the status quo. There is a veneer, if it isn't real, of success and legitimacy, hard work. There could even be motivation toward fame or accumulation. But it is someone who's generally speaking very deep. As we know, the Capricorn, glyph is, the goat with the fish tail. A lot of sensitivity. I don't think they get enough credit or it's talked about maybe enough. But Capricorn, for being an earth sign and, practical and kind of super honest, right, to a fault, and very hardworking. I mean, they are just as sensitive as all those things too. They actually do really well with Pisces individuals. So there could be endings and beginnings here. They could have something to do very, very strongly with the family, parents, grandparents, children, or grandchildren. This is what you can expect in the near future, right? This is our Jupiter ruled Sagittarius energy card. So there's a lot of life here. There's a lot of hope here. It does sit beneath the Five of Pentacles. There is a sense of seeing the humor in it, right? There could be some humor involved in this. You could really have to find the humor in this in order to move forward. in order to elevate or to grow from this experience, but you're definitely finding the lighter side of this in a really nice way. Either you've asked for help or someone's offered some help to get out of something difficult at this time. I do want to mention that the Queen of Pentacles is looking directly at, in this spread, she's looking directly at this energy. So at least like you and this other person are looking in the same direction, right? You're looking forward to a resolution to a sense of rejection or loss here. So that's nice. Like you do have someone who's in your corner. But again, here at the High Priestess. And this is also, I might mention as well, this is someone who is not only highly intuitive, but this is, again, in my estimation, this is an extremely high occult energy, if not a high occult person. So Cancer, this is you or someone that you're dealing with. This is your soulmate, or this is your energy right here. This is occult knowledge. You're extremely aware. This is hidden knowledge, right? So occult or esoteric knowledge. And you are on point, especially if it has to do with your childhood or a child. Let's get a finishing card for you before, wow, the Sun. Let's get an oracle card for you. Nothing really, really difficult here for you guys. Coming out of something that wasn't going well for you or that felt a little bit of a downer, but you're definitely coming out of a dark time here. We have loyalty here with the dog, guys. There's a sense of loyalty. Someone is, on your side. Someone wants the best for you. You want the best for them. It could be just about, deciding to meet in the middle here. You don't have to be best friends. You don't have to even see the past exactly the same. But you do need to come to terms with the present. And the present may be more important than what happened or what losses were occurred. And loyalty is very important here. So I think as long as you want the best for someone else, they'll want the best for you. Just stay short and sweet. Stay light and sweet about any matters having to do with the heart right now, guys. And when it comes to the past or a sense of longing or a sentimentality, maybe get that down on paper, keep that private, go within, or contemplate that on your own right now. Maybe don't share all that information with someone else right now. So that is your reading for the first 2 weeks of March. Thank you so much for joining me today, Cancers. I really appreciate you being here, and I hope that you'll join me in the next video. Bye for now, everybody.